nhớ cho cứ cho ti cho phong cho dư cho nên cho chat số lên số tu ôn cho ôn xí này lúc xíu ôn chỉnh keng có còn của nhà tới của sĩ ở tu lúc ở vào cho party and và tới cái share để lúc xíu là nó chỉ ai lúc xíu ôn chữ sáng cái base sự đã xí chữ sáng cái base số lên số tu. And so thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us today. We appreciate it. It's a mình Nyuam that nó chỉ cho Sài Gòn này là nên cho sáng được ya. Know that we're incredibly appreciative of the fact that you not only love us, but you love our parents. Love them enough to be here today. And so thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm the oldest child of Qhia. This morning, I'm one of 3 children who will be sharing words about our parents. But one day, before I begin, I'd love to introduce the people standing behind me. Not only are they my backbone and people whom I love, but they're an important part of our parents' legacy. Most of you know us, but for some, this might be the first time that you're seeing us collectively on a stage together. And so it might be wise for me to introduce these strangers. Let me introduce my sister Maina, Qhua, and their family. If you can just step forward. They are from Wausau, Wisconsin. And we're really grateful for them. But these are their kids. And again, this might be some of the first time you're seeing them. Let me introduce. Yup, let's do that, okay? We can do that too. Let's give them a round of applause. But now you gotta clap 9 times, okay? Let me introduce you to my sister Lisa and our brother-in-law Txoj and family. They're from Aurora, Illinois. So, we love them a lot too. Let me introduce you to the next sibling, Debbie and Nyuam and their family. If you could step forward as well. Yeah, they currently reside in St. Paul, Minnesota. Let me introduce you to the next sibling in line. This is Sai and Niam. So Sai, Atu, and so they're in Appleton here. Let me introduce you to Bai and Yiva Adam and their family. Yiva Adam is actually my dad's best friend, because they like to fix cars together, okay? Let me introduce you to Qhia and Qhia. If they can move their way up. Yep. They live in Appleton here as well. Let me introduce you to Leah and Andrew and their family. They currently reside in Kansas City, Kansas. Let me introduce you to my brother Inash, and he just got married a couple of years ago. Inash and their little son Clay. And then lastly, let me introduce you to my family, Susan, Ezekiel, Somi, hopefully he doesn't fall off the stage. We currently live in Thornton, Colorado. And if kids, you guys can stay up here if you want, okay? That's fine. Or kids, you guys can be dismissed. You guys can go and sit, okay? Okay. Be careful, please. So, like many of the uncles and aunties in this room, our parents came to America with nothing, literally nothing, but the shirts on their backs. They didn't have riches. They didn't have a roadmap to the American dream. There were no guarantees. But they had this quiet hope for the future, we would call it. A hope that their children might live better lives than their own. And Uncle Txoj for telling the story of Dad, and Mom for sharing a little bit about Mom. I want this to be on record. Let us say it clearly. we, the children of Qhia, we are so proud of them. So proud of them. For over 30 years, our parents have labored, literally have labored factory floors. They've worked long shifts for low pay, and they came home to raise 9 kids. Our parents gave up their dreams so that we could chase ours. And for that, we thank the Lord for that and for them. Like many of you in this room here know, they've always put others first. It's who they are. It's who we've always known them to be. That's selfless and sacrificial. In fact, to this day, I keep telling Dad, you don't have to mow everybody in the block. You don't have to mow their lawns. Like, maybe they might not want their lawns mowed. But Dad, that's who he is. He's like, if I'm mowing mine, my neighbor's lawns, they're going to be good too. But our parents, they've always served our friends and our neighbors. They've always served the church that they love, Livingstone. And they've always given without any expectation of return. And we thank the Lord for that. People always ask me, or they often ask me, why do you serve the Lord as pastor? And why do you have itu that's all But they always ask, why do you serve the Lord as pastor? It's easier to be in Appleton. In fact, I'd rather be in Appleton. My answer is always the same. It's because I saw and continue to see Jesus in our parents. And that's always been a blessing. Mom and Dad, Nyuam, thank you. Man, so thank you. On behalf of Nyuam, the no, Mom and Dad, that for Nate, no more factory floors. That Sarah Lee in fact, I retired from eating Sara Lee sausages too. I'm not touching any of that anymore. My dad's retired. No more waking up, Ma. Early in the morning for long shifts. My mom worked at 6 a.m. every morning. She woke up at 4 to pray for us. Every morning. No more low wages. You got some rich kids up here now. They'll take care of you. They take care of me too, though. But to just simply be who you are, which is loving parents. You get time now to be the best grandparents. The reason why, and some of our neighbors are here, the reason why there's like 1 billion kids at 4209 East Appleview Drive, because none of these kids want to go to any of these guys' houses. They only want to go to this house. And so, Ma, Dad, you can just be grandparents now. You can continue to be loyal siblings to Dai Ma and Dai May and Dai King and Uncle Shoju and all the way down to Uncle Richard. And then you can continue to be the greatest friends still. Jolly, Lu, and so many in this room who love you guys. You can continue to just serve the Lord and be servants in the church. And so, okay? And please retire. And then share this last story, which is just this. I flew up my mom and my dad. Oh no, I shouldn't say I flew them out because they flew themselves out, okay? I didn't have the money to fly them out. But a few months ago, we flew them out to Colorado to come and hang out with us. And we said, Mom and Dad, just spend some time in the mountains, hang out with us. I said, no work though, no work. I wake up on a Saturday morning, okay? Dad promised me the night before no work, okay? Woke up on a Saturday morning. 7 a.m. to somebody knocking on my bedroom door. It's like, you ready for some yard work? I said, no, I'm ready to go back to sleep. At 7 o'clock in the morning, my dad went outside, did all of our yard work. Dad, retire, okay? Spend time to rest, okay? But we're so thankful for you. We're so thankful for Ma. And when it show, when it only to go to pay, and talk about you for Komodo name, okay? So, thank you.
I'm going to be probably speaking more so in Hmong, but we welcome all of our friends and family here, and it's a joy to see our neighbor friends. Gosh, you guys are probably some of their best people that they love, and they always want to cook you guys egg rolls. So just say no if you guys don't want any egg rolls. But we're so happy to have you guys here to join in this celebration with us. So on the chapla, they often do job to be quiet. And shown the Qhia go to see Nyasho, so go near to go sing go to Val Nyasho. Jean share the body no no. Ning to younger Boo Falu Boo Lucina. A watcher to Txoj to your day, your jay. Only thing ni Lucy her. เทสชัวให้เดี๋ยวนู้นอยอีนู้จริงจริงเจ้านี่ตัวกลมเป็นลูกจ้องหมอเจ้าเป็นเนี่ยเทพิจิอีว่าเจ้าจะชัวตูตันชอว่าป้าเป็นลูกจ้องหมอนอไปเทลิชิโมเกยเชียไปหายในอีเราลุยซื้อหล่อในยิงป้าเดินในลูเชียเจ้าเปล่าอีว่าเจ้าวันนี้รู้เป็นเนี่ยเทพิจิอีในเทลีป้าตัวเป็นนู้นอกูยกตัวชีตเอาชัวตุลุงเบแต่ชีไปยังย้อนย้อนในกี่ลูกอีทอกันจีฟองก็มองกูจนในชัวตุกูยกกูเนี่ยเกิดตัวกูเนี่ยเท่กูจีตัวไม่หยอดที่อ้อเท่กูยกตัวชายร้อนเดไปย้อนเล่นนู้นอกูมัวเฟ่งเฉยเก่งเดไปย้อนนู้มัวแล้วเครียดจ้าไปจีเท่ไปเนี่ยจ้าเก๋คือ我10年他10时，只要一做好了容易。你只么努少哩？这里头被有了，你他子，你应叫他开个被了包发去，你应去动作给他发去，就被叫米鸟哩，我叫妈他家。估计个他太少。比我好累呀！如果10度1000就不一就一。咁我就 Hillshire Farms， 我就 New London Wisconsin。結果到沙地路就10度上得了喏。結果我好累就 Hillshire Farms 就比就上。一股正咗頭股有面有油，一個正 Qhia 比 bling นะ peanut butter jelly， 只要一項 bling， all that bling so 就是 at least 4 bread put together。一股正咗แต่ก็ Qhia 比 bling 就個人哋數門咯，到我後來股人做都適合咯，就個我做到 kitchen。กูเนี่ยท่านโชก็ปีว่าฮัลเลยอย่าลืมเป็นเลยอีชิ้นจะปวดจะชี้จะแต่ชิโน่นะเจมอหูไม่เค็งเลยมาแต่ชิโน่จะแอปเปิลเชนน้อยก็ต้องชอบจีนูจะลืมเป็นลิ้นตัวอพานิโกชีเนาะกูสาให้เตียก็ชิโมมอมันชีก็เชนโยว่าฮัลเลยสิแต่ชีวันจีลูชีเหอจะก็ว่าฮัลเลยจะตัวแฟกรีละสาวลินอซื้อไปจงเชียให้เตียก็ตัวละย้อนหูเชละเอกูเนี่ยก็อีอยากว่ากูเชงยอก็เพียงเมนูจอดอย่างเนี่ยฮาลาพิโน่ชีสเพปเปอร์จะเป็นอะไรอ่ะเอจนเดี๋ยวยังนี่โซนอนมาไม่แข็งอยู่ค่ะเกิดเทียอีเขาก็มองว่าว่าตกใจก็จะเนี่ยน่าขี้เงี้ยน่ะเอกองค่ะต่อเขาหรือรอจะว่านะเดี๋ยวตอนน้องเลยชีป้านะโซเลยชีเงี้ยเลยนะแต่ชีมา vô ư sao hay tiệt cho nát khi nhớ ni giờ yêu ni chú chi mỏ đi cả lo ni yêu cho khó cha nữa thì cho xì nát khi nhớ cú trình tu sửa để có chịu hơn được đó là chỉ tao yếu nát khi nhớ tao bị yếu rồi nữa so mom 我个照我个要一零年我去唱了就个叫民谣，诶，古堡的路西后头个摸摸，我就被说的摸给都些，朝些他边菜，为咗我被包系啲呀，被年前就被鸟了，少被有我能力家了，天少不么你的路被，暴力个路被。以后我知道Thiab不着被他的家，ก็ยังอีลิงสีก็ยังอีตุสีชงชับเลยจะไปเนี่ย头ไปเนี่ยมัวมัว你做给คืน嘛你我是一天是二的你去做是半那样头是半那几都长度了少就是指头我个年มัวมัว我发觉做我你到了少的牛我个八个年1%nhớ từ của nhà ý xa cô yên lưu của nhà dùng lý có trình lưu của nhà cha thầu ô của nhà chỉ tò mò ấy của ô có cháu dad ô có nhà ý linh gì ô dùng cháu bí nhà ấy có bí bỏ có cháu cái lưu cháu nữ nè thế gì ô cháu cháu này cháu cái khử nè ổn linh sơn gió nè trình ba khổng nó cháu bí ổn đi ô nè mù nè mà你嘛令我好累，大家你我好累咯，你真巧好累，就山肉天被把个地灵查错的，因为你我令去就被真灵，被天里莫话莫真样，他被天里莫看人呐，你他只我叫你莫被啥问题你啥子你都听，就係啲你見冇力家咯，啲就你都莫見錯事啊。là xin chỉ cái nhỏ xía là nấy chính nên nước khử cho bé ấy oan nấy chồng giờ linh nước nọ bé xã hay ô cho nấy oan linh nấy cho cái khử giờ giờ nấy so đi nữa là lo nấy nhìn chính nên nước khử hậu chế một oan tế sai nấy cho xin linh xin giữ ấy giờ bé tuôn vô đã chi là nấy nhìn chỉ một lúc xíu lo xíu giá lọt ba biết cho mình nhận được nó ấy tôi cho nên tôi tao khẩu dùng bù cho biết cho mình nhận theo bù cho biết cho cái tin linh cha chúa tử thọ văn chương phòng có mong cho nên thêm trong đại này chúa lúc xí hở tôi cho nó ấy biết luôn này